Green screen on. We are starting. This is streaming. Elite Dangerous. Hello everybody. How was your Saturday? Well, let me put my chat on so I can see what you guys are saying. Alright, we are in a Barnacle area. If you couldn't guess from the label of the stream, we're gonna be in open. And we've been trying to figure out what's the easiest way, or not the easiest way. What's the fastest way, or maybe that's easy, right? What's it called? To farm meta alloys, because you know they only sell them one at a time at Darnell's station over there near Maya. But if you go to the Barnacles, I think you'll find you can get at least 4 or 5. I forget how many it is. I think Disemboweled will let me know if you can get 4 or 5 at the Barnacle sites. And Disemboweled Ego, our well versed commander in all of things Elite Dangerous, has figured out a way using flechette launchers. The things you have to get from the tech broker, the human tech broker. Why is this taking so long? Load already. He found a way to shoot flechette launchers at the barnacles, those little spires, and explode all of them at the same time. And then, as they're floating in the air on a low G moon, then have your collector limpets pick them up before they hit the ground. Now, as we know, collector limpets don't work if the things are already on the ground, because they'll just kamikaze right into the dirt there. Hey, look, here's Frakes. Frakes is he's in private. Oh, look at that. He has a VPN over here. It says privacy mode. Look at that. You can see his skeleton. Very private. So he has a cutter, which I've replicated. I've copied his build, and I'm gonna try it out. So yeah, if the meta alloys are on the ground, your collector limpets are just gonna run into the ground and die. What is up with my station? Look at this. I think this, every time I start the game, everything looks all polygon, like we're in some sort of like early 1990s cartoon. Oh, look at this, guys. So that's not a painting. That's the view from my bar. Look at this. I'm pressing V. What's going on here? There we go. Look at this view. That's a pic. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This is nice. Oh, that's pretty. Which nebula is that? But you know, it's funny. It's funny though, because if you get once you get closer to the window, that thing gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. It looks so small. But when you zoom in, when you use a telephoto lens, it's like whenever a photographer finds a wolf, he always has to put the moon behind it and use an extreme telephoto lens to make the wolf look really, really big. Anyways, that's the same thing we have here. Oh look, somebody's flying around out there, and it looks like a purple cutter. I wonder who that is. But we will be using cutters today. I wonder if that's disemboweled. It could be. What system are we in? Let's find out, because I've forgotten. Let's see here. Let's go to fleet carrier. Where are we? Now, where we are is HIP 17. Wow, my game is taking forever to load. I don't know about you guys, but this is taking so long. Come on. Okay, what if I just push system map? Okay, now I'm just locked here. And now I'm just, oh, there we go. We are in HIP 16171. However, oh look, somebody donated a bunch of oh, I think that was disemboweled. He gave me all of his tritium because he had so much stuff in his fleet carrier. Apparently he has 2 fleet carriers. One to hold all his stuff, and the other one to hold the stuff for the other carrier that holds all his stuff. He's the only person I know who has a support carrier for his main carrier. Anyways, we're here, but we are very, very much deep into the system. It's about 90 something light seconds from when you come in. So if you come in make sure you land on the carrier, because if you die, which you might do on this stream, you want to make sure you respawn at the carrier and not at like some place far, far, far away. There we go. So we're not over here. We're out over here with all the icicles, and apparently we got here just in time because look at this. It's carrier locked. Nobody else allowed in here, and that's our good friend Disemboweled's carrier here. Here's mine. And the reason why we're all here is because the current community goal is buying lots and lots of meta alloys for reasons of lore. What they are, I'm not too sure about. I think they're making a giant death weapon. I don't know. I think I read that somewhere. But it's making a whole bunch of stuff. And I think this Bald was saying that he has enough to get, what is it, $1 billion? Let's see. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay, 20 jumps. Here I come, says Potato Island. I hope he gets there. But yeah, this Bald has enough to earn him $1 billion. I am not as ambitious. I just want maybe 200 million. I mean, is that too much to ask, right? I don't know. So I tried out his build, and I'm gonna show it to you guys. And so far, I think in 1 hour I was able to get 40 something meta alloys. Having said that, that was probably just my first hour of doing it, in that I was learning how to use the flechette launcher. The flechette launcher is not easy easy nut to crack. My brain went into a seizure because of Frakes' dance moves over here. Look at him go. There you go. Clap, clap. Yes. Well done. Oh my god. Somebody's firing a flechette launcher as we speak. There's an explosion happening outside. Someone has exploded. My guess, it was a wonderful person. We probably knew. Okay, we can already add that to the Ghost Giraffe bingo card. Someone's already dead. Let's give him an F in chat. There we go. I'm gonna applaud. I'm gonna applaud your. There you go. You know when sports people make touchdowns or basketballs? What is up with my sign? They always point to the sky, right? They do this. They go, "Yeah, you," as though to thank some. I think our resident architect is Picasso, because look at this elevator. Will it even take me to the right dimension I intend to go to? Yeah, good job, Picasso. Alright, elevator. Anyways, like I was saying, they're always pointing to the sky. And I always think they're thanking the astronauts who put the satellites in sky, so that way all of us can see them do their glorious basketballs and football baskets for all to enjoy. So that's what goes through my mind. Okay, we're going to get on the Yeeps and get on out there and show you guys how to do meta alloy farming. Now, there's a huge caveat in this, in that it's not exact science, but it's a fun science, and that's the best kind of science, right? You never want to go to a school and then they're like, "Hey, you guys want to know about science?" Yeah, all right, sure, okay, count all the electrons, and like, oh, that's not fun. You want to see electrons explode, and so that's what we got here for you today. All right. Because otherwise, what are you going to have to do? Run around in SRV and shoot the spikes, and then they all come out onto the ground? Oh, great, I have iron. Oh, cool, phosphorus. Oh, here's a meta alloy. Okay, oh no, my SRV is stuck in a spire. I guess I live here now. No, not for us. That's not going to be our story today. No siree, Bob. So I have this big old spaceship. It's called a cutter. And on its hard points, I have one flechette launcher here, one flechette launcher here on the two extremes, and in the middle I have one too. Now this emballed says I should probably have a fourth one, but I didn't think to buy 4. I don't know why. I probably should have. Having said that, I'm going to go ahead and use a flak launcher, He said not to use a flak launcher, but I'm gonna bring one anyway, because I want to do some science. I want to see if this helps with anything. The elevator rotates, so you always look towards the exit. Well, it should rotate, so that way when I go inside, it doesn't turn around. That's what Potato Island said. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna bring fireworks, but the flechette launchers, these things are dangerous. I almost blew up my. I was in the cutter with shields. Okay, let me show you what I have. All right, so I have a bunch of limpets, and I will give you the reasons why I have so many limpets. Because the first salvo of them that go in there are the only ones that are going to pick up the meta alloys. Because there's a thin window of time you have for when the meta alloys pop off the spire and float in the low G environment, and then the limpets come and pick them up. If they come too late, then they all smash into the ground, and you're gonna be so sad. And the reason why there's so many of them is because there's going to be so much stuff coming up that you won't have a second go around at trying to pick them up. So that's why we have so many. This will all make sense once we're there. The rest of my build is just your standard cutter build with stuff. So none of this is made just for meta alloy doing stuff. No, this is just a regular cutter. We took out all the weapons, we threw them away, and we put flechette launchers on there, and then we got the insides, took that all out. We just put cargo racks, a rinky-dink shield generator. Look, it's not even engineered. That's how much I care about shields. A bunch of collect limpets, and that's it. We will go to the ground later on. Do I need an advanced docking computer? I'm not very good at flying. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna replace this with the ground thing. Equip. There we go. Make it a SRV. Oh, it comes with one. How about that? When you have your own fleet carrier, all the SRVs come standard. That's not true. Don't believe me. It just happens to be in my locker. Okay, let me make sure it's painted. I want to have a good, nice paint job. I'm a YouTube streamer. I have to look good, right? This one looks so much better in Horizons. It looks so not what I paid for. And for that matter, see, look at this one. This one's even worse. Jeez Louise. I'm gonna go with yellow. I like yellow. Okay, go back. Weapons. Green. And we're back to here. Alright. We stocked. Okay, always make sure we stocked. Okay, we're gonna check. We have 400 limpets. Now we're gonna do a lot of login and relogging here just to show you how it's done. But bear with me, okay? We got a team invite here. Who's team inviting me? Frakes? Okay, hold on. I want to make sure I'm in team with Disemboweled. I'm assuming he's in your team. Because he's the one who knows how to do this. Alright, Disemboweled is here. Great. The Professor. I think that's what we're going to call you now. Because he's been the brains behind a lot of our streams during the week. Him, Martian Turtle, and sometimes Cryojoid. They all get together and come up with these great ideas. And then I'll be like, great! Now I have something to do on Saturday. Frakes wants to try to run into me. Uh-oh. What was that? Why is Disemboweled being shot at? Oh no. There's a battle going on. Disemboweled, do you realize you're being exploded? Wait a second. Wait. How are you surviving being shot at? What's going on? Teach us. Teach us, Professor. How did you do that? He's our lead. The carrier shoots at the flak projectiles. Oh, really? Can I do that too? I do that. I wonder. Okay, if this is a giant troll, congratulations. Let's find out. I want to do it. Here I go. Ready? No, it's just 4th of July for me. What shield generator attack? See, this is what I'm talking about, guys. These flechette launchers are no joke. They are harmful to your health. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Okay, so like I said, this is not an exact science, and if anything, the carrier shoots the flak projectiles. The trick is to shoot the flak so the carrier shoots someone down. Oh. I'm gonna pretend I understood what you said. Okay, so once you go out here, you take like, oh, was it 10 minutes to fly out here? You want to go to the Barnacle site number 3. Why? Because that's where Disemboweled told us to go. I think we go to pretty much any one. I don't think we have to go to that one, but that's the one we're going to. Where's my fleet carrier going? How is it moving it by its own? There it goes. Okay, I'm joking here, but yesterday, not even kidding, guys, my fleet carrier ran away from me. So what happened was my fleet carrier got placed too close to the planet, not this planet, a different planet. And when I tried to land on it, it was a runaway station. You know, like like the one we did a space tourism episode about. So it was running on its own accord in its own orbit. So I couldn't instance with the orbital velocity of my fleet carrier. I instanced with the whatever I was trapped with a planet. So I tried landing and landing. I couldn't land, and can you believe it? I was way in the bubble, and I told it to come here, so I wouldn't have to fly 90 light seconds to get here once I was in Super Cruise, and my freaking fleet carrier ran off without me. I couldn't land on it. I think I was flying. I was on an Anaconda, and it took off without me. So I was like, okay, literally all of my ships are on that fleet carrier. There's nothing I can do. So I started flying towards here, which was only like 8 jumps. Can you believe it? I forgot, because I've been flying a fleet carrier for so long. I forgot I didn't have a fuel scoop. So I got halfway to the Maya region where this place is, and I ran out of fuel. And I was like, oh god, what am I gonna do? So I looked around for a station for me to land at, but since I'm a large vessel, there's no stations, only outposts. So I found this one system that had some planetary things I could land at. So I thought, okay, cool, maybe I could land at one of these Odyssey sites. No, I got there, it was a dredging facility, and my ship was too big, so I landed there, basically like a shipwreck, and I was like, what the heck do I do? I just live here now? Then I remembered, oh wait, I can get an Apex. And I got an Apex. It took me all the way back to the bubble, and then I had to find a shipyard to then buy a new ship and then fly back out. Actually, no, I didn't buy a new ship. I got okay, we're here at the Barnacles, but I want to finish my story. So I got to a shipyard. I had to tell my Anaconda, which by the way I turned off its FSDs. I don't know how it came back, especially since it didn't have a fuel scoop. But well, I don't know. Space AAA made it. And hold your fire there, Disabel. I'm almost done with the story. So I got the Anaconda back. I put a 6B fuel scoop in it because why not, right? Because they didn't have a 6A. And then I flew all the way out here like a bozo. So that's how I got here last night. That's my story. Okay, so here we are in front of the Barnacles. As you can see, there's a bunch of these spires here. Now, if you usually, what you do is you land here, get in your SRV, and you shoot these individual spires. The little things pop off, and you try to pick them up, and it takes forever to go all the way around. So what we were thinking, just shoot them with flak. They'll pop off because it's damage, right? No, that doesn't work. You have to shoot them with flechettes. Why? I don't know, but that's what the recipe calls for. Let me turn off our flat cannons here. And so when they pop off, go ahead, Disemboweled, show it. Show this how this works. There they go. See them all exploding? Now all of his limpets, look at that. They're hovering just barely in the air. These next few limpets will probably all hit the ground. Okay, no, those two made it, but these subsequent ones are all going to just kamikaze into the ground. And then he gets, let's see how many he gets. That one's gonna hit the ground. Yeah, all these are gonna hit the ground now. So you want to have a lot of limpets available because they only got one go around, and they will all now just die. What does Ypres mean? It's a city. It's a city in Belgium. Let's see here. Stream Potato Island was asking what does Ypres mean. It's a city in Belgium, and that's the story. All right, so now, now what do we do? How many? Okay, this is about that. What did you get from all that? Did you get a bunch of materials? Okay, another thing. What's great about this is that you're going to be getting a lot of materials. Iron. Let's see. I'm full on the materials here. Okay, so he's full on the materials, but last night I got iron. I got phosphorus, I got sulfur, I got selenium, germanium, I got all the Jackson 5. Let's see, I'm full on materials here, selenium and yttrium from the high grade ones drop here. Yeah, so you're going to be making a whole bunch of, you're going to be very raw material rich from doing all this. So even if you are missing like one of the mid-level raw materials, you can trade those yttriums and telluriums, whatever they are, for seleniums, for stuff you do need. And so that's in part why I'm doing all this, because I really want all that stuff. Right? Yes. Now on the upside of the other upside of this is that you're going to get a lot of meta alloys. Now meta alloys are being sold, how much? Is it like bought, I should say, at the CG for, is it $1 million a piece? No, or is it 2 million? I know some carriers are buying them for almost 2 million a piece. But let's see here. For the CG, they're 1.5 million each. All right. In my fleet carrier last night, when I was just learning how to do this, in an hour I got 47 or something like that, and that's with me doing this completely wrong. This is about how many are you able to get in, like, I think you were even timing it in 40 minutes because you run out of ammo before you run out of limpets, right? Because these flechette launchers, they don't come with that much ammo. I think it's like 66 ammo. And look at how many collector limpets I have. I have like all of them. They're all here. Let's see, 110 to 120 or more now that I got more flechettes installed. In 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, how many how many is more flechettes then? I have 3 flechettes. I don't know why I only installed 3. Will 3 be okay? Yes? No? Barnacle head. Says Harutu Suna. Every hard point except the huge ones because they take too long to deploy. Alright, well I guess I have some work to do. Okay. Alright, now guys in Wing, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do this a couple times in solo just to show the stream how this works. Now, before I do that, let me just get into position. This is about looking at from where I am pointed at. What would you say is the best place? Now I noticed from what you showed earlier, distance to the ground matters, right? Because if your limpets take too long to descend to the ground to pick things up, it's going to be too late. Those meta alloys are going to be on the ground. So I saw last night you were about 170 meters from the surface. Do you still fire at that distance, or should I be further back? Second question is, where do you aim? For myself, I usually aim. Actually, I usually don't have these lights on because it's easier to see the things. I usually aim like around here, like that. That's what I do. What's cool about these flechettes is that they hit the ground, but they keep going. See that? If I do this, I can explode them here, or if I do this, they keep going. So you gotta be careful when you shoot at the ground; they'll bounce right back at you. So you want to make sure you time your explosions correctly. So it's one of those weapons where you hold down the button and it does it. Okay, 200 to 240 and aim below the barnacles at that angle. Yeah, so 200 meters. Okay. So let's see here. I will do around 200, like right around 207 meters, and I would normally I aim right here. Do you wait for them to bounce, or do you do it? You try to time it so as soon as they hit the ground. Because I usually do like this, and when you do it and it's all nighttime, there's no lights on. It's really satisfying because you see all the spires explode, and then that's when you know you got it right, and then you send out all your collected limpets. Now, the other thing on top of this is that you don't want to have your limpets out beforehand. I do it before the bounce. Yeah, that's what I try to do too, but it's hard to. It's really hard to time it. There we go. Now for the limpets, do you have them out beforehand or after? At that height, I have the limpets out first. Okay. So you have the limpets out first because we're at 200 meters above hand. Because I noticed when I was closer, these flechette launchers would destroy about half of my limpets. But okay, so we'll try it that way. We'll be around 200 meters off the ground. Limpets out, and we're gonna see how much we get. We're going to run this a couple times and see how it goes. Now, also another thing why Disemboweled is probably getting so many is because he has all the other materials already topped up. So, am I right that, like, say, right, for myself, I have iron, that's all topped out. That means my limpets won't try to target the iron anymore, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, so it's kind of like doing a reputation runs in another game. Never mind. I'll just show you what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm gonna exit the main menu, and I'm gonna do this in solo because those things were all there, so they're already blown up. Can't do it again. Okay, here we go. Wish me luck. Now, Disemboweled, does this happen to you? You might have to write in like the stream chat. Every time I do this, I end up blowing up my own sensors, so then I can't see the carrier when I want to land. Okay, open up your cargo bay too. That's another thing that helps. Okay, you can see all these spires, right? We're gonna try to make as many of these spires explode on your first volley. And that's probably why Disemboweled has so many flechette launchers. I only have 3. Sometimes I blow up my flechette launchers so they malfunction. I haven't had that happen to me yet. Alright, here goes. Here goes the first volley. Alright. There they go. Okay, I think I got most of them. There, look at that. How many we got coming in? Most of them made it. I think I heard only 1 or 2 hit the ground. But look at this. Oh, that's a good run. Okay, inventory. I have 2 med alloys from that. Okay, I'm gonna try to. Now all these ones exploded, but not those ones. So now I'm gonna fire at those ones there. Oh, that was a good one. Oops, oops! I just killed everybody. Oh no! I meant to launch more limpets, but I accidentally shot a flechette, which then killed all of my limpets. I don't think anybody's gonna make it. Nope, they're all just hitting the ground. Alright. Let's try that again. I think that was a successful run because only 2 limpets hit the ground. I didn't get all the barnacle thingies. But that's okay because if I don't have enough limpets to pick up the barnacle thingies, as long as I did a max run, I think I'm doing fine. Alright. Put no more power to my shields too. Okay, here we go. There it goes. And then I don't know if you do this in this build, but I angle up a little bit like this too. Oh, I think it's a perfect catch. Okay, no, 1 hit the ground. 2 hit the ground. No, 3 hit the ground. Okay, a lot hit the ground. Oops. Cargo hatch not open. Look at all those materials. Selenium, carbon. not so much on the meta alloys. Now, is it true that it's a 4 max? Because I swear one time I got 7 meta alloys. I don't know if anybody else got this, but I feel like I got 7 at one time. Maybe I miscounted. Maybe I don't know how to add 5 to other things. It's 5 per instance max. Okay, then I probably just miscounted then.
Cargo scanner deployed. Programming limpet drone.
A little bit further right here.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Okay.
Programming limpet drone.
Okay, all the limpets are ready. Are we going to fire? Now, listen, about I noticed you fired twice. I'm afraid to fire twice because, okay, look.
Collector limpet expired.
Okay, only one hit the ground. That was a good run. Phosphorus, carbon, tungsten, carbon, carbon, germanium, phosphorus, carbon, and I got one more meta alloy from that. Now you're probably wondering, well, Mars, what if there's other spires you didn't blow up? How come you don't just blow these guys up? Also, well, I'll tell you why. Because watch this. If I program a limpet drone, it's immediately going to try to go after the other ones on the ground. So even if those ones pop off, more than half of them are going to go after the ones that are already on the ground. Now, from mining in, do festive flechettes work for this? You mean, oh yeah, that's what we were wondering. We were wondering if you use a remote flak, right? Let's see, hold on. We were wondering if using the flak shoots them up. Let's see here. Because the flak has a little bit of a, I don't know. I'll bring those because I don't have actual flechettes. Okay, hold on. Yeah, because they don't... Whoops. Yeah, they don't... They're not breaking. They're not breaking the spires. Because if we go to flechettes, watch this. When I fire on them, you'll see these little pop off. See? They popped off. Now I'm trying to send the limpet drones, but I think it's already too late. There they are. Yep, they all just suicide into the ground. Poor stupid little things. But yeah, I think we were wondering if the flak launchers will just, if we shoot a flak launcher into the ground, if the force of the explosion, the flak launcher will then throw the materials up into the air. I don't think they do. Or if they do, they probably go laterally and they don't get much height. That's my guess. I wonder if mines work. I wonder if you use, like, what's that, shock mine? I wonder if those throw things around. I have a shock mine on my carrier. Should we try that? Or would that be too destructive, do you think? I'm coming back in game here. Worth trying other weapons. Okay, I'm gonna get my... I only have one... I only have one... I'm really afraid to use it though. But let's try it. I have a mine. A shock mine. I think you can use laser them, but that's... Yeah, lasering them is gonna take forever. No. This is much more fun. Here it goes. Ready, guys? There they go. Also, whenever they go off, I kind of point myself up like this. I don't know. I feel like that helps. 3 hit the ground. 4 hit the ground. Okay, it's about a... It's an okay return of like 4 hitting the ground. Carbon, phosphorus, germanium. I'm liking seeing what I all this stuff coming. Okay, so far we only have 6, but that's what's 6 times 1.5 Kapowski. You don't know. Me neither. Who knows? Whatever 6.1.5 is, that's how much money we made in millions. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go back to the carrier. Let's go get that mine launcher. The, at the very least, this will be entertaining to see. This will be super duper entertaining to see. Good morning, Mirache. To see what happens if we can send up the rest of our Barnacle friends up into the air, and maybe it's 9. Okay, thanks, Potato Island. I thought it was 9. I mean, I said the numbers 7 through 12 in my head, and I was like, it's probably one of those. Okay, going to the Ghost Giraffe spacebar. Because we haven't. This is about. Have you tried mines at all? Because the mines have a pretty big blast radius, and that's kind of concerning because I'm afraid it's going to hit me too. Having said that, I've been hit by the flechette launchers a good number of times where I think I'm okay. We've only tried rockets, and they killed the materials, and they didn't pop the meta alloys. Oh yeah, that's right. So if you try to even using like dumbfire rockets or any rockets of any sort, it'll kill the materials, and that happens also if you're trying to clear a settlement. Don't do that. It'll even wipe the data from the computers. If you're trying to wipe out a settlement with using rockets, say goodbye to all materials in the lockers or even in the computers. Apparently, they just annihilate everything. So my guess is it'll probably annihilate everything on the ground. It's about to say that was just instancing issues. I don't know if it's instancing issues because I've had people on the ground, and I've shot missiles on the ground, and I've had myself only in the instance, and I've shot missiles at the ground, and then it wipes all the loot from all of the containers. I don't know if this will work in the same way, but it's worth a shot. If anything, if it does, what is taking so long? Here we go. My landing computer does not know how to land a cutter. That's the problem. So I just have to get it close and then let gravity, let friction do the rest of the job. This is how I land with the cutter. I'm not kidding. There we go. Close enough. And then the computer just takes over. There we are. Look at that. Like a glove. First time. So, one, I wonder if the mine would just kill all the loot. Alright? If it does kill all the loot, I wonder if all the loot is on the ground. If like if we use flechette launchers and then we want to get the stuff that's on the ground into the air, if using a shock mine will just lift that stuff off the ground and into the air. That's going to be our experiment. Cancerac says, Giraffe, I need some love. I disassembled my X52 Pro, and now I need some strength and a pointy finger to continually poke me if I lose interest, to do some unneedy stuff. Force me to reassemble. Hey, guess what? I don't know what an X52 is, but it sounds like it's something you really need. It might be a joystick. I've been flying with a keyboard, not in the stream, but just doing trade stuff, or just like flying around doing other stuff, you know, like that's not like very accurate. Like if I get interdicted, I use my joystick, but I've been using my keyboard, like it's Star Trek, and it's been pretty fun. I don't know if anybody wants to give that a go for it. I'm giving you permission to have fun. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so probably the worst placement of a mine launcher if I'm aiming at the ground is up here. So I'm gonna put it here, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it somewhere else once it's up there. I'm gonna switch it around. Uh-oh. I don't see mine launchers. Oh, there they are. They have their own category. Okay, this is a mine launcher. Reverberating cascade and iron disruption. Okay, these my ship does not want to be hit by these. Ion disruption shuts down my thrusters, so I'll crash to the ground. And reverberating cascade turns off my shields. I thought I had. I wonder if they're in another ship. I wonder if my shock mines are in another ship. Let's find out. Because I do not want to be hit by those special abilities. I'll tell you right now. Okay, hardpoints, no. Multi-cannon, beam laser, multi-cannons. Mine launcher, there they are. Ion disruptor. Okay, no. That's not what I want. Okay, those are chaff launchers. Hold on. Seeker missile. There we go. Multi-cannons, beam lasers, more lasers, missile racks, a torpedo pylon, multi-cannons, pack hounds, disruptors. See, beam lasers, advanced missile rack, advanced multi-cannon, bunch of multi-cannons, nothing, cannons. More cannons. I wonder what happened to my shock mines. I think they're gone. I think I don't have any. Okay, we'll use the very, very scary mine launchers then. Okay, let me see if they exist anywhere. Let me go to outfitting. Stored modules. Do I have them anywhere? Let's see. Hard points. Mines. No, it's only these guys. Okay, what do I want to avoid? I don't want my shields to be shut off. But at the same time, I don't want to lose control of my ship. But I feel like losing my shields is less of a bad thing than crashing into a planet. Having said that, both sound horrendous. But I'm gonna go with these. Equip module. I'm gonna put them here. But then I'm gonna switch their placement so that way they're underneath the ship and not on top. Is this? Yeah, with this one here. Because I don't need the flat cannon. That's just to look pretty. It's a HOTAS. That's what I thought. Yeah, go ahead. Fly the game with your keyboard. That's my inspiration to you. My inspiration to you, Ken Serac, is not so much an inspiration but a sentence. I sentence thee to using a keyboard until you repair your X-52. Is that enough inspiration for you? Alright, and I want to see you flying around. Okay. And that'll get you going. But I know the feeling. Sometimes I need to do stuff. I need to make a video or finish an edit. There we go. That's enough. Limpets. Okay. I almost feel like I want to take off the cascade thing on that thing, but okay. We'll just do this. Oh my god, this could be the worst idea I've had all day. Alright. What made you want to stream and make videos? I don't know. Now that you asked that, I'm not sure I want to. I think this will be it. Okay, so for the cutter, I'm just gonna lift off by myself, right? Then here you go. Look at this. I'm using keyboard. Aim at the boost. Martian turtle. Oh, Martian turtle. I am in Ask Disemboweled. Because for demonstration purposes of all this, we're going to go back to having fun together. But right now, I'm on my solo thing. But we will be flying all together very soon. Look at that. I can even do this with my keyboard. Yeah, you feel like Geordie LaForge, I'm telling you. Elite Dangerous with a keyboard? It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh dear, that planet's coming in really fast. Orbital flight engaged. Okay, I need to slow down. Data, slow us down to not crashing into planet speed. Engage. Alright, cool. Below 10 kilometers per hour per second. We're fine. As you can see, my joystick is not calibrated, so I'm drifting up ever so slightly. So let me just give that a little tap. I have to fight my joystick. I just pretend it's the wind. Okay, we're coming in. Okay, the one thing I can't do without a joystick though is fire a primary. I could fire a secondary because I need to use the discovery scanner, and that's with my secondary. But I can't. The only thing I can't do, I haven't programmed into flying with a keyboard, is firing a primary weapon, which sounds very funny. Okay, so plan is we're gonna first use the mine launcher. We're gonna see what that's like. Okay, mine launcher here. All right, we're gonna use this. And we're gonna slow down because that's the ground in front of us. Please stop. Putting down the cargo scoop, the landing gear, taking everything out of engines. There we go. Landing gear. Alright, come in. I've switched now to my HOTAS because I haven't taken it apart. Okay. Okay, we're going to experiment with this mine launcher. Now, using a mine is not an exact science. Let's practice over here. Alright? I'm going to pretend that this rock here is a barnacle. And I'm going to fire at it with the mine launcher. Because I have a great idea of how to farm meta-alloys using a mine launcher. The only problem is, I don't know, because it's a mine, where it's going to end up. Okay, I am 300 meters away from it. Firing mine launcher. Okay, it's fired. Where did it go? Other thing about mine launchers is they take about 2 years for them to reach their target. And considering that we've chosen a planet with very, very low gravity, this could be another reason why this is not a good idea. But okay, it just kind of drops from underneath me. I was aiming over there, and instead it just went down straight to the ground. So if I aim down straight to the ground, let's see, is this about 90-degree angle? Right about there. Does it just go straight down? Let's find out. If I do this, okay, I'm literally pointing straight down. Is it going literally straight down after I launch it? Kind of. The mine's inherent your ship's velocity. Okay, I was aiming sort of here. So we're gonna see where it ends up. Because, let's see. Yeah, probably not in a yeah, it's probably not a good idea to do this in a cutter. Especially if these mines also have a reverberating cascade. Okay, so that was way off. Wonderful. Now that we've tested this, now that we've seen that we've seen what it does, we're gonna go ahead and try our best. Okay, so we have the normal flechettes out. Okay, turn this off because I like seeing them crack open. That's my favorite part of all this. We're going to get below 240 meters above him. We're going to send the limpet drones out first. The cargo door should be open already. I'll double check before I fire the flechettes. Flechettes out. Cargo door is open. Alright, it's going to send them out. Here we go. I had a bad first volley, so I Hail Married a second volley. 3 limpets. Oh, we only lost 3 limpets. That's pretty good. Never mind. 4. Okay. Ooh, zirconium. Okay, I have 8. I have 8 meta alloys now. That's 2 up from what I had before. Okay, since all the meta alloys, now all the limpets are dead. Ouch. I hurt myself. Might as well take out the rest of these. Alright, so I've taken them all out. Now, what I'm going to do is use my mine launcher. Okay, so the mine, so I'm pointed 90 degrees straight down. Where is 90 degrees? There, point 90 degrees straight down. Now, it's coming out the bottom of my ship, so I need to be right about here. Right there, and it should come out just fine. Okay. Now I get my collector limpets ready to go. There's the mine. As soon as it explodes, I'll send out the limpets. Okay, almost there. I want to target it, but I'm afraid my limpets will then target the thing. There it is. I'm gonna start now. Here goes the limpet drones. Nope. One of two things happened. Oh, I got one. Hey, wait, actually, I got one. It picked something up. It didn't say what it picked up, but it actually picked something up. Okay, but one or two, the reason why that failed were one of two reasons. Number one, it exploded here, sending all the stuff up from this area, but all my limpets went over there. So if things did get sent up into the air, they probably didn't target them. The second thing that could have happened was this doesn't work at all. But I did get one item. I didn't see what it was because my info bar up there was busy telling me how much of a failure this idea was. So, okay. I just want to try this one more time. But this time I want to use just the mine launcher instead of the flechettes. Is this planet C1? Yes, this is planet C1. Hey, math game. Nice to see you. Did my mine have a blue explosion? It does, and I don't know why. Because I don't have a blue explosion thing. I have my explosion stuff is green. So I don't know why my thing is a blue explosion. Okay. Okay, we're going to position ourselves again. Right about here. I'm going to get lower. Right around here. There we go. And I'm going to aim it like this. Because I can kind of picture where it's going to come out. Okay. I'm coming back up. Okay. I'll get my cut. Oh, jeez! Okay, here we go. Getting them ready. The mine is going to the ground. It's going exactly where I want it to go, too. I can see it right there. Cargo. It did it. Okay. It didn't kill. Oh, but look at that. All the limpets are going into the ground. Okay, so it did break the spires. However, it broke them, did not send them in a upward velocity. Maybe I need a spotter on the ground. Okay, let's try that. Disemboweled, meet me in the Mars Europe private group. Yeah, let's get a spotter on the ground. Let's see if that works. What should we try first? Okay, I'm gonna get into private group. Let's see. Let's go to the Mars Europe private group. And then you be on the ground. And should I use? Because I want to know what. Okay, there is this emboweled. Let me get him into. You are unreachable. Okay, why? Invite the team. What is that? Oh, what are these things that are happening to me? What's going on? What is that? Proximity mines. We're supposed to be doing science. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let me go here. Do this thing. There we go. Luckily, I have a point defense for some reason. There you go. Alright, go ahead and land, whoever you are. The T10. That thing is cool. That's a really nice, paint job you got there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, Disemboweled, I'm gonna fire the mine launcher. And then you tell me what the things do down there. Can you turn off your lights actually? You tell me if the materials fly up in the air or do they just go to the ground? Because with the flechette launchers they go up in the air. But with that last test, it seemed as though they all just stayed on the ground. So I'm gonna get myself into position because I figured out how to fire the mines pretty well with the placement on this cutter. Frame shift anomaly detected. We do not need this right now. This is the last thing we need. Oh god, here it comes. Okay. Is this a bad thing? I know what this is. But is he gonna be mad that I'm here? Oh no. Uh-oh. This is what I wish to avoid with the Ion Disruptor launcher. Oh no. Why am I falling like this? I'm gonna hit the ground. Ouch! Okay, I have meta alloys. Does he care that I have meta alloys in my spaceship? Okay, back up, back up, back up, back up. Shields on, shields on. Come on, come on. Cargo thing up. This going back that way. Okay, he's doing that thing over there. Oh my god. That is both frightening and amazing at the same time. Mr. Thargoid, we're doing science here. Do you mind? Scanner interference. Okay. Maybe he just had to do a bathroom break. Maybe he just really had to go. Okay, we're gonna see what he does now. I think he's done. He just has to wash his hands. Yep, he's done. Didn't even wash his hands. See you later, you stinky alien. Thanks for the visit. Wait, it stopped. Is he leaving? He's not leaving. He's just kind of hanging out there. What's going on? I think he's having trouble. I'm gonna get closer. Don't worry, everyone. I'm just getting closer look. I want to know if he needs help. Sir, do you need me to call anyone? This is some trippy stuff, man. It's like a space jellyfish. He's stuck. He's just spinning around, sending space spaghetti into the air. Did I find Gary? This might be Gary. No, this is about do not go out on foot. Because this is way too interesting. It's the reason why this about is asking if you should go out on foot is that sometimes, as in every time you go out on foot in this area, you crash the game. Hold on. I think it's trying to speak to me. It's saying Mars Europe should have more of a speaking role in his videos. No, sorry, sir. He doesn't talk in the space tourism videos, so it's just not gonna happen. Drop a mine on him? That's not a bad idea. Alright, I'm gonna drop a mine on him. Help me get up there. What do you mean help you get up there? Like on an SRV? Yeah? Alright. I'll help you come up. Let's see. Where are you? I'm coming. Maybe you should talk to him, Disemboweled. Maybe he'll listen. Okay, Disemboweled, what's the best way to do this? I mean, you could also just jump on top of your T10 and then dismiss it. Ramp. I'll tell you right now, Disemboweled, I'm not very good at ramping. Do you want to just go on top of my thing and then I try to lift you up like a space elevator? Because I know the ramp technique you're talking about. I'm not good at it. He's chilling in his ransacked home doing nothing. Yeah, that's probably what he's doing. He's probably watching like Space Office, right? With the hilarious Thargoid boss who tries to be everybody's like Thargoid friend. And like there's like Thargoid Jim and Thargoid Beth or whatever her name is. Okay, see your little SRV triangle jumping onto my ship. It looks like it bounced off the back of my ship and now you're going backwards. I think he's gone. He left. We took too long. I knew we should have dropped a mine on him. Okay, well now that you're there on an SRV, Disemboweled, I'm gonna drop a mine onto these barnacles. And I want you to tell me festive flags do not dislodge fragments. Yes, Martian Turtle, we established that. But we want it looks as though, okay, because I think Disemboweled figured out that the rockets just kill all the materials. But it looks as though the mines don't. However, they also don't seem to rise up into the air. Alright, so here I go. I'm going to drop a mine, and you tell me what they do. Alright, here it comes. Okay, I've launched it. It has been launched. There it is. It's falling exactly where I want. Oh, Jesus Christ! That scared the hell out of me. Did I run into it? Was that me? Or did it hit the ground? Oh my god, that scared me. Okay, I think he found stuff. Okay, no, it's not, there's stuff on the ground. It exploded the materials. What does that mean? Like, the materials are gone? Material spikes the materials on the ground. Wait, exploded the materials and the spikes. Hold on. Not that I don't believe you. I just want to see what happens. There's meta alloy too. Wait, no, there is stuff on the ground you're saying. So it exploded the spikes and now the items are on the ground. Okay, so you're saying it works. Alright, great. Did it explode all of them? Or just some of them? Because that was a really big explosion. The only downside to this, I see, is that the materials don't get sent up into the air. About half of the spikes are still there. Okay. So if I put a mine on the wings of both of the wing here and the wing here, if I put a mines, I get a good spread, right? Because right now they're only like coming out from the bottom of the ship. So if I have two mines and I have them both coming out the wings, and maybe in the middle, I could probably blow up all this stuff. However, it doesn't send it up into the air for the limpets to get, because it just drops them on the ground. And I wonder, why is that? Why does it just drop them to the ground and not just fly them up? Should we try again? Blow up some stuff with the flechettes. Okay, I'm gonna blow up stuff with the flechettes. Here it comes. You ready? Make it in position. Savien. Yeah, they go higher. I think I only got one thing. Because I think everything else, all my limpets were targeting things that were already on the ground. Oh no, I destroyed you. Whoops. You're gone. That was, okay, so flechette launchers also blow up your friends. Not that I needed to know that as a fact, but we know it now. Do you have another SRV in there? Or was that your only one? No. Alright. Now, is there anything else out here that's pretty interesting? Or should we just do more science? I think we should do more science. Now it's cool, like, if you have like a buddy, right? They're on the ground with a SRV. Or maybe you are your own buddy, right? More likely. There's Barnacle forests, but they might be far away. How far away is far away, Barnacle Forest? Now, what you could do is use a mine, like I was doing, right? And then you blow up the entire area. Then you land, and then just choose the meta alloys to pick up. You could do that. Let's say you don't have flechette launchers, right? You don't have the time of day to unlock all the... Oh my god. Yeah, you could do like that, right? Just mine the carpet mine the ground here. And there we go. Just like this. How come my okay, carpet bomb the ground. And then land in your SRV and just pick up the meta alloys. Easy peasy. Done. You're done. You could do that. It's a thought. How far away are these Barnacle forests? Because there's also disemboweled, there's also this really cool crater nearby that I wanted to look at. Can we go look at that? But that was some good science. Not sure how far, but likely another long super cruise trip. Alright. Look up on the system map of wherever it is you're thinking about going. And if it's longer than 50 light seconds, maybe it's a bad idea. However, I'm going to take the stream to this really cool crater I saw. Because this planet's pretty cool. I want to see if there's is there a Barnacle location? Is there a reason why you chose Barnacle 3? Could we use any Barnacle location? Are they kind of like formatted all the same? Because I'd like to go to one that's in the daylight, if that's possible. Because this planet's pretty cool. Okay, others might have only 1 to 5 meta alloys. This one has 5. Okay, so the yield here is greater than at other areas. Okay, I understand now. I see. How did you figure that out? Or is that like... is that tried and true knowledge? You went to every single Thargoid Barnacle here and you... That's nuts. Alright. I'm gonna take you guys. I'm gonna try not to kill myself while doing this, but I'm gonna take you guys. Oh, someone did a spreadsheet. Okay, good. I thought you were crazy, but you're not. You're like me. Okay, this planet here is pretty cool. But it has this crazy crater. You see it right here, right? Look at that. Look at that crazy crater. I want to land there. I want to know its name. I want to know what it's about. You know what this about? The funny thing is, I had to fly to get the ingredients for the tech broker to get flechette launchers. I had to fly to this carrier right here, Zen Industries, to get the commodities you need for it. I had to fly all the way out here just to buy stuff to come then back all the way out here. This is a crater and a half. Look at that. Look at the ridge. Just coming from like the base of the planet here, the moon. And look how it just goes right up like that. I'll take a closer look. Sometimes you gotta do this, guys. It's not all about, you know, getting all 8 of your meta alloys, right? There still is the game where you just look around and okay, put like this, and then you do this, and you get to look around. Like, cool, I'm in outer space. That's neat. I would have expected that, you know, like on some craters you have like a bit of a fog because of that planetary fog that these planets sometimes have, but this one doesn't have that fog. I wonder why. That's cool. Now, if this were a an atmospheric planet, this would look even cooler because everything has that cool atmospheric like distance, like things fade out in details. Some cool mountains over there. I almost get why people explore in this game. And I say almost because I'm not inclined to land and scan like bacteria all my live long days. Having said that, I'm glad people do play that way because when they post stuff on Twitter, I love looking at their screenshots. Okay, it's about telling us important stuff. The Bleedy sector. Okay, let's go there. Pleiades sector LY dash Q. Barnacle should be at the there. Okay, I'm gonna try my best to remember. Pleiades sector LYQ. Everybody remember that. God, Pleiades. I don't know how to spell. There it goes. Pleiades sector. What was it? LY? LY dash Q? Uh-oh. But then I have these ones. Uh-oh, which one is it? Guys, tell me in chat, because I don't want to tab. I don't want to go back into the game. Can anybody remember in chat what it was? Type to me. I have a 1 in 4 chance of getting this right. B52. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, we're exploring. And only now am I realizing I don't have a fuel scoop. That's okay. I have a fleet carrier. And that's like having a fuel scoop that flies to you. It's like having your own private fuel rat. Oh god. I need to get more distance. There we go. No, no, that's not more distance. Go fast, why don't you? Spaceship. There we go. Disemboweled has blown up somehow. More likely he got disconnected somehow. Now, some of you have told me that you like to, during the streams, you like to just park your ships on the fleet carrier, and then throughout the week, you wake up in the game somewhere completely different. I hope you enjoy that because I like using my carrier and I like going places almost every single day. So you never know where you're gonna end up when you're in the Ghost Draft fleet carrier, especially on stream day. Because I don't think people had any idea that they'd end up like way out here. Okay, so for 8 meta alloys, but that was with me not even trying. I was happy with those shots I was getting out there, disemboweled. I like it when I shoot out a bunch of limpets and only one hit the ground. We should go back to open for forest stuff. Alright, once I get there, I'll go back to open. Because I just want to get the ship over there. The best thing about not having a fuel scoop is you don't have to worry about being next to the sun and overheating. I say that as I overheat, but imagine if I was closer to the sun. Much bigger alarm I would have to deal with. Not flying with a fuel scoop is very much like future me problem, right? It's like, I don't have fuel. I have fuel now. I won't have fuel later, but that's a future me problem. Okay, one more jump. Look at this. I don't have to fly next to the sun. I can get it enough distance away. I can just do this when it's ready. So much better. Of course, there's a downside of not getting to your location. But like I said, that's a future me problem. And we're already where we need to be. So yeah, it's just the issue of getting back. Because I'm looking at my I can tell that my fuel is a little bit more than halfway down. So I don't know. I might have I might have a problem there, but you know what? Let's just have fun. Okay, I'm here. Oh, look at this. There's a fleet carrier here. Okay, which planet do I need to go to? Is it this one? I do have on my ship surface scanners, so I can scan it if need be. Planet A2 and A3. Okay. Site A3, Site 5. Okay. Let's go to the system map. A3. Whoa. There we go. Let's go scan it. Scan. And then once we arrive to where we're going to be, we'll switch into open. Hi, Will. Hello. Who, Wally? You parked your ship a few days ago? Well, welcome to your new home. I hope you like long walks in the dark. Alright, almost there. Okay, surface scanner, out of range. Get a little bit closer. Turn this off. Mars, do you mind getting a tattoo? Yes, I do mind. Because last time I got a tattoo, I died. Okay. And in this ship, my rebuy really minds. Alright. Almost in ranged. Too fast. Alright, let's scan this guy. Alright, I think that's enough probes. I think I got it.
Surface scanned by 50%.
There we go.
Surface scanned.
Okay, Site 5. Please be in... Alright, cool, it's in daylight. Okay. God, I'm so glad they invented these probes. Number one, they're cool. Number two, you don't have to like write down the coordinates of places you need to go and then not go there because you misread the coordinates. Okay. And they're persistent. As long as you have these things. Coming in.
Orbital flight engaged.
I see there's 3 of us here. Do we still need to go into open? Because I say that, yeah, we'll go into open. Let me just get to the Barnacle site. Oh, I'm coming in too fast. Okay, good. I cut the speed. Alright, coming in. I think... No... When we get there, we need to be careful, because I think as soon as we get in an SRV, Thargoids show up. Mars, you should relog while in Super Cruise. Good idea. I've already not. I'm already here, guys. Don't worry, I'll relog as soon as I get to wherever I am. Destination. Okay, I'm stopping. So instancing is easier. Oh. Alright, fine. I'll come back out.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sorry, I was already in glide when I got that message. Alright. I'm in Super Cruise. Okay, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna go into open. And then I'll party with the first person I see. John Smith, I had my carrier jump to a place to unlock the flechette. It's really not that hard to unlock too. It's actually a lot um, a lot less material heavy than most other unlocks. The only thing I needed to do was get more germanium, but it was pretty easy because I think I traded some other high grade material for the one I needed for the stuff. There you go, Martian turtle, Frakes, welcome to the team. And as soon as Disemboweled Ego gets here, invite him too. Oh, wait, you guys are already... Mars, you should relog while in Super Cruise. So that it's... Oh no, I did that already. Okay. Invite the team. You guys are already in a team. Okay, you guys invite me. There we go. Great. Wait, Disemboweled doesn't have... Alright, about the plan. What's the plan? We're talking about these... We don't... That's not what we do. We don't do plans. Plans is not very... Alright, I'm landing. Uh-oh. There we go. Disemboweled's not here yet. You just said that in wing chat. What'd I say? Whoa! You're coming in. John Smith, I have the mats already. Just had to get them. Alright, yeah. Get more than 3 flechette launchers. Don't be like me and only get 3. Get I don't know, all of them. Apparently, don't put them in the large thingamajig. All right, thanks, Martian. Don't put them in the large hard point because the large hard point takes a while to come out, and I think you'll have enough spread with everything else. So after this, I think what I'll do is I will go get more flechette launchers. Okay, I'm coming up on the thing here. Alright, here's the 4. So I'm gonna land. I do have an SRV. I'm gonna land with my SRV. Oh yeah, that's a lot of them. Wait, how come we don't mine here? Is this a place we can mine? There seems to be a lot of stuff here. How come we don't mine meta alloys here? Is this not a good spot? Instead of having to go all the way to that other place, it takes like literally 5 minutes of real-time life span to get there. Why don't we... This looks like a lot of spikes. Does this spot not drop the meta alloys? That's my only guess. I think I found a parking spot for this giant spaceship of mine. Oh, I did it. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm not gonna get in my SRV until other people land, because I think that's when the Thargoid guy comes. So I'm waiting for you guys. Alright. Whoever's in the DBX, don't come out in your SRV yet. You can land, but just don't come out of the SRV just yet. I saw a T10. Where'd it go? There it is. There she blows! Heavy metal. I like that. Nice paint job too. I think I have that one. Is that one of the galvanized ones? Alright, we're waiting for all of our friends to come. Or as many as we can get. Oh, hold on, don't start firing. I wanted to see what's over there. Alright, well, people are gonna start firing. Does anyone know how gaining arcs works? No, nobody knows that. Let's see. You just do or you don't. That's basically it. mean, the one way you can not get arcs is by doing nothing. You can't just like have your computer on. Now I noticed the one thing I did notice in getting arcs like right away, like really fast, was fulfilling missions. Fulfilling missions gives me like hundreds of arcs. When I was doing the massacre missions, I'd get them all like right away. Oh yeah, or wait for a sale and buy them. Yeah, that's another good way to do it. Disemboweled says gravity, and it's 4 enemy spread over large area. Oh, welcome Hans Wickman. And salute to you too. Are site numbers global or random? I think the site numbers are set. So you will always find Barnacle, Thargoid Barnacle 5 here. Drunken Commander's here? Okay, good. It was strange because once in my life I felt nice spending my money. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else? It's just us? Okay, I'm going out in my SRV because it's taking forever. Shore leave has been granted. Let's go check out this barnacle forest. I wonder if I'm not so worried about the Thargoids here as much as I am about Disemboweled killing me in retribution for me accidentally blowing him up. Okay, it's coming. It's coming, everybody. Hold on to your butts. There she blows. Who's coming hot and heavy in the Asp Explorer over there? Uh-oh. T10 going down. There goes the T10. Okay. Alright, this is our friend from last time. I can't move. Oh god, that's a bright light. T10's hitting the ground. This is always freaking cool. Uh-oh, you're hitting him. I don't think he's gonna like it. Oh wait, his laser stayed behind. The laser's still on. You broke off his PP laser. Uh-oh, he's mad. Oh, you've angered him. Uh-oh, whoever's in that conda, I think you've insulted him somehow. Alright. What was he doing over here? Now, I've heard tell. Okay, this is why we use flechette launchers, because navigating through this garbage is just the worst. Imagine having to shoot all these things with your SRV like a chump, and then having to drive to pick stuff up. Not me. Not me, no sir. No siree. That's why we use flechette launchers. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's disemboweled. Are you in the Asp Explorer? You are. Okay, now, does anybody know if I get out of my SRV, will the game crash? Is that still a thing we have to worry about as a society. That. Oh, I see why we don't do this here. Okay. The reason why we don't use flechette launchers here is the gravity is way too high. So your little limpet here is just gonna freaking kamikaze itself into the ground. The materials don't float up as high as the last place, because the last place the gravity there was 0.06. The gravity here is probably higher than that. I didn't look at it coming in, but I'll see it soon enough. So even if there's more yield to meta alloys here, because it's all these spires, it won't make a lick of difference, because all this stuff is just gonna go on the ground. Okay, so I can get out. Somebody is on the ground. I'm gonna get on the ground too. Let's see. I am going to get into my Ferris suit. Here we go. Alright, so we have disemboweled here. That's Potato Island. And let's see who else is here. I only brought this. Let's see. Does this help? Yeah, it helps. Also, I can forever boost here. What does forever boost mean? It means I don't ever have to touch the ground anymore. I can literally fly to space. So I guess the gravity here is pretty low. Here comes Frakes. See at the inside of this thing here. It's all glowy. If I take this thing out, does this do anything? Can I scan any of this stuff or no? Seneferian? Repair limpets, anyone? I don't know. Maybe somebody needs them. Uh-oh. Somebody's targeting my vessel. I'm going to target them with my vessel. Who's doing that? Martian turret. Oh, I'm dead. Somebody ran me over. I think I'm gonna end up in my ship though. I think I'll just end up on the ground. Yeah, I just end up on the ground. Oh no, I might end up in the air. I'm in the sky. Alright guys. That's it. That's it. I'm done. No more Mr. Nice streamer. Here comes the boom. Line with escape vector? I don't think so. We're turning this off. We're going straight down, guys. This is a one-way trip. One-way trip to Frown Town. Hey, no, everybody stay down there. Bygones are bygones. Friends. In my words, I mean you no harm. Here we go. Go. Okay, for science reasons, I want to know. Some people are jumping out. Oh, don't jump out. No, no, no. Stay. Stay a while and listen. I have something to share with you. I realize I'm boosting at the ground in a cutter. Let's see. There we go. All right, we're fine. Everything's fine. How are you? Okay, let's try these mines again, huh? How about mines, right? We all like the mines. We all thought they were a good time. Does this do anything? No, did nothing. Who's this? Martian turtle? He's unmanned. See, look at that. Martian turtle sticks to his guns. He doesn't mind staying here. Look, he's not afraid. See, I just came here to land. That's all. I'm just here to have fun.
Under attack.
I'm just landing.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's see. Let's find a landing spot. You know, it is hard to find a landing spot with the giant ship here, you know? I know, I'll land right here. Hey guys, do you think Apex picks up from here? There we go. See? Hold on, I want to see if Apex picks up. It does! Where does it even go to? I want to see. Long range booking. Okay, let's see if Apex even comes. Okay, Apex, I want you to take me. No drop-off points in that system. Can you? How about here? Can you take me somewhere here? Take me, sure, take me there. This is a troll, guys. We're trolling Apex. We're gonna make Apex come all the way out here just to see if he will. Alright, let's see here. Oh my god, somebody landing with no shields on? What's going on over there? Okay, shuttle's coming here. Let's see, where'd he go? Where's he going? There he is. Here comes the shuttle. Oh, look at that. He does come down here. Isn't that crazy? I bet this is the weirdest day of this guy's life. Look at this. Hey, Yenica, do you know where you are? That's hilarious. Alright, no, Yenica, I don't really need Apex Shuttle. I just wanted to see if you'd come. Did you know, so the other day, I got stranded on a planet. And I was next to another system. I was next to a base. Uh-oh. Well, there goes my ride. So I was next to a city, right? And my ship wasn't where I was. So I thought, how am I gonna do this with so I got an Apex Shuttle, and it does. It comes, it picks you up. It doesn't go out into orbit. It actually picks you up and just drives 2 meters to the left to land you at the city. I thought for sure it would like go into super cruise and then have to come all the way back, but no, alas it did not. This is about Frakes, are you on the ground? I wonder if I can use anybody else's SRV. Alright. Apex ain't scared of no Thargoids. I wonder... Can I call another one? Okay, local booking, long range booking. Okay, I'm gonna call another Apex, guys. Let's see. Let's see if they'll keep sending more Apexes. Let's see here. Oh, I wanna go here. This place is pretty. Yeah. If it survives, let's see. Titan's Daughter. The most beautiful place in the galaxy. Disembowel, the shields are almost down. You know what'd be funny? You know how like with when you first come into this area and there's the Thargoid guy comes? It'd be really funny if every time you had another ship, even if it was an NPC, if a Thargoid ship would come. Oh, there's a thing right here. Let me try to knock it off. Boom! No, it was just a pretend one. Okay, Apex shuttle's coming in. There it is. There's my ride, guys. It's my ride. Shame if anything were to happen to it. Oh, you gotta let him land, because otherwise he's just gonna fly away. There he goes. I'm running. Gotta get to my shuttle. It's Yenica again. Yenica, you're back from the dead. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm gonna make it. Oh god! Yenica! You're 2 days away from retirement. Look, there's no debris. Isn't that weird? Makes you wonder, huh? Call another one? Alright. Call another one. Apex shuttle. Long range. Let's see. Is there any way here? No. Any way here? Yep. Okay, here comes another one. I think we should all request one. Let's all get on the ground and request a shuttle. And then let's see how many we can fit around the barnacles. Also, what I'm also curious about is where they will all land. Hey, it's Drunken Commander. Okay, I think here comes mine. Are all of ours gonna land in the same spot? Because I've seen it, where shuttles will try to land on top of each other, especially if they can't find a good enough parking spot. Having said that, I think it thinks it can land on top of this T10. No. Should we all request a shuttle in the same place at the same time? Yeah, let's do that. Having said that, this T10 needs to take off. That way I can dismiss this Apex and we can get another one to come. Alright, Potato Island, come over here. Okay, I see somebody else's shuttle coming into a similar spot. It's very nearby. Okay, whoever's T10 is this, go ahead and dismiss it. Uh-oh. He's running into it. Okay. There you go. Now it should come down. Or is it just stuck there? No, it took off. Okay, Disemboweled, where are you? We're gonna all request a shuttle. Did somebody take off? Oh, there, is that disemboweled? Okay, we're going to where disemboweled is. Oh no, that's Frakes. Sorry. Okay, that's Drunken Commander. Okay, we're all gonna go in the same spot, and we're gonna all request a shuttle to Tagita. Here's Frakes. Where's Tagita? Never mind. Everybody keeps requesting a shuttle. Recall ship. No. Apex. Let's try this. Here. Potato Island. Go here. Te Gata. You want to go here, and you want to go to Titan's daughter. You'll thank me. I am serious. You will thank me so hard. Go there. Alright, this is about. Did you order yours? Okay. Travis is over there. Let's see. Is mine gonna come by anywhere nearby? Okay, my shuttle's coming in. We'll see if that one hangs up. Oh, there it comes. We have 2 more incoming. They have point defenses. They're shooting down the rocket launchers. They're all going different places. Alright, cool. We got all of our shuttles here. Okay, one more is coming down. No, it's coming right to the right of the asp. Although this one here appears to have problems landing. Try to jump on top of it. See if we can weigh it down. There might be an interesting settlement in HIP 11218 where large ships just stay in the air. I'd like to see that, but we might run out of time. Oh, you got off. I was about to blow up here. There we go. See, we got it to land. All we had to do was shoot at it with rockets. Oh, there goes Potato Island. Well, I guess that's that. My quest to get Potato Island killed was large success. And I'll see you guys later. Ciao for now. I'm getting as a big old ruse. This is an escape plan to get you guys to stop shooting me and not realize which Apex shuttle I was going to get into. See you later, suckers. Frakes, apparently, Frakes is at the Thargoid barn. Uh-oh. Oh no! They got me. Who got me? Who did that? How has that happened? Martian Turtle, of course. Oh, if anybody was gonna get me, it was gonna be Martian Turtle. Well, I think that's a good end to this stream. That was fun. That was fun. I had some good times with you guys as always, and I'll see you guys next time. And we'll do some other fun stuff too. Alright, have a good weekend. Goodbye. Ciao for now.